At this stage, can you say that you're not going to have sex on camera anymore, or are you not sure at this point?
You know, the funny thing was, you know, fans, cause, you know, I mean, you wouldn't, you know, I wasn't even like fan driven. You know what I mean? I just liked that I was in this industry.
Yeah.
You know, fans just kind of came along with that. But when you go through something like this, you see who supports you. You know, all my good friends that weren't in the adult industry, who know me beyond this shit, were like, have my back.
Yeah.
And then the fans that were just like, we love your work, you know, keep making movies, go back to making movies. And then what I realized was that I basically just kind of carved out my own lane. You know what I mean? I had this Mr. Marcus lane that I always had, but now it's like, it's wide open. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you unless they want to fuck with you. That cuts out all the other bullshit. And so in that regard, I thought it'd be a lot more interesting for me to fill that up with other people. Bring in different girls, bring in new guys, execute some of the concepts, some of the ideas I got for the websites, and just be that guy. You know, and if it was something sexual was gonna happen, then so be it. You know what I mean? Because I think that's always better anyways. If it's like genuine, if it's just, let's go. You know what I mean? But I wasn't gonna approach this like, yo, let me make more porn movies, let me fuck all these people. I didn't. If I wanted to, I could have. Because, you know, syphilis was temporary. That shit is long gone, non-existent. You know, it's not HIV, it's not gonorrhea, it's gone. So it's like, go back to fucking. That's really what I can do. But at the same time, I know that there's like a group of people that are rooting for me to like, figure it out, man. Take what you've been through, take this experience and fucking elevate yourself. Go up in your own lane, get to the upper echelon, man. Go for it. Don't fuck around, keep fucking like that.
I mean,
it's too risky.
was there a little bit of fear because, you know, you're someone that's consistently been in front of the camera for 20 years,
mm-hmm.
and you know, you depend on that income.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, as a guy, like you know, for like, I mean, not everyone realizes, but the guys get way more work than girls, because like 3 guys are like fucking everybody. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Not longevity.
Yeah, you
most
know.
Men, most men have longevity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fear. But I don't know. When I looked at other performers, you know, that have been around a long time, and at some point in their career, a lot of these guys had taken some break. They took a year, 2 years off, and they were just gone, and then they were back. You know what I mean? And they picked right back up where they left off. And people were telling me that early on. Oh yeah, just take some time off, go off and do some other shit, and then come back a year from now. And I think that's something that kind of played in the back of my head. But at the same time, it was like, okay, what do you do now? What do you do? How do you flip this? How do you take what you've been through and flip that into income, make money with that?
Yeah.
And you know, and that's what the projects have been all about. That's what I've been trying to, you know, focus my energy on.
But that's Drake rapping. When he raps, he's one of the best, dog. Like, he says shit I've never heard before.
You don't. Like, I can't go in somebody else's house, and even though they let me wear their clothes and eat their food, that's not my house.